play.
Alright everybody, so apparently I don't know why my camera is on, but it is on for some reason, but I'm just gonna leave that off. So this is not gonna be a long stream. This is not for comedic purpose. This is not for views. This is not for fans. This is not for subscribers. This is not for likes. This video, and I know this is a really bad topic to be touching on with the background being Fortnite, but this video is about suicide based off of I've been having talks with people lately, and especially because of Logan Paul releasing his video earlier. This is again not a tag along to Logan Paul's video. This is just me spreading awareness to people who, especially in my friend group and in my fan base, don't watch Logan Paul. Every day tons of people kill themselves, and that's not anything new, and which is kind of messed up, seeing that the fact that suicide isn't something that's brought up and isn't something that's really worried about, which it makes me kind of think, like, why isn't that something that people touch on? Like, why isn't that something? You think that's something that'd be more serious, you think that's something that people would care about, but apparently it's not, and it's apparently something that isn't really a major issue. So anyway, and no, what I'm saying, and I'm not saying that suicide isn't a major issue. What I'm saying is that it's not something we view as an everyday crisis, and some people do, but many don't. I personally do not go day to day thinking, hey, suicide is such a terrible thing. I don't think about it because I don't think about it, and I'm not saying that I don't think it's a bad thing. I just don't think about it, if you guys understand what I'm saying. Now, I have personally made jokes to people that upset them, that have hurt their feelings, and many people become depressed based off these jokes. Not because of my jokes, but I'm saying because of the jokes that people tell, and because what people think is funny, another person might not. It does not matter if you're transgender, if you're gay, if you're bisexual, if you're questioning all that stuff. Now, I know many people are questioning their sexuality, especially at my age, are questioning how they want to live the rest of their life, and I completely understand that. I personally am probably the most hated person to speak about that because I am a straight white male, and I'm not saying that as a joke. I'm not saying that for humor. I'm saying that truly based off of fact and knowledge. If you ask anybody in a group like that, what I mean by is if you ask any person who is questioning their thing, a straight white male isn't the person they're going to go to talk about that. And if they are, well, then that's good, but 90% of the time it's not. So what I'm getting to is that it doesn't matter what you are and who you are. Everybody on this planet is loved. And I feel like I personally have to apologize to a lot of people for the things I've said, and it's not bullying, but it's just I take things too far, and I know that because I do that on purpose. I take things too far to see what the next extreme I could reach is. The jokes I say on stream that a lot of people backlash against me for, the jokes I say to people in real life that I get backlash for, I take things to the next extreme that I can because I want to see, hey, I took this to the as far as I could take it. Now, anybody who, like I said, is feeling depressed, who is contemplating suicide, I put the hotline number in the stream. Now, what I also want to touch on is bullying. In my school that I go to now, a lot of people bully, and it's not hidden, it's not discreet, but that's just the way high school is. There's nothing that's going to change that. What my best advice is to anybody who's being bullied and who cannot stop the bullying from happening is if you see somebody getting bullied and you know that you can't stop it from happening, just let them know, hey, don't listen to them. They don't matter. And 10 out of 10 times, it's going to make them feel a lot better because they know that there's someone there for them. And if they don't care what the bullies are saying, that's even better because there's no hatred there. There's no like, hey, I hate you because you said this to me, or hey, I hate myself because you said this to me. It's just, I don't care less what you say to me and what you think about me. And that's the best attitude you can have, because you know nobody really cares what you say if you, or you don't care what anybody says if you have that mindset in the first place. I personally have been depressed. I know that it sounds like a joke, like ha ha ha, yeah, depression's such a joke, but all the jokes that I used to make were solely because of how much I hated myself. And I'm not saying that everybody on this planet and everybody who sees my video loves themselves. I'm just saying that it is a key importance to being a good person. If you love yourself, you automatically have a lot more chances of loving other people. And it's a better mindset to have if you say, hey, I love myself, than, hey, I hate myself, and because I hate myself, I'm going to take it out on everybody else. So I think it's just one of those things where you have to go into it with an open mind, go into it with a happy thought process, and you automatically will make yourself happier. And being happy is the only thing I can really say. Now, for anybody who knows me and knows the area I live in my school right now, there's the Inspire Club, and it really helps some people out with the issues they have going on in their day-to-day life. It helps people realize, hey, I'm not alone. Hey, I actually have people who care about me. And knowing that alone automatically helps 100 times than what it would be saying, hey, I'm in this alone, I have to figure things out myself. So that's all I really wanted to talk about today. Thank you for everyone who watched. Thank you especially for the people who are going to spread this video and get the word out there that you do matter. And just because you're different from everybody else doesn't mean that you should hate yourself or hate others because the world doesn't accept you. I am one person who is very unaccepted because of the things I say. However, the people who do accept me are the best friends I could ever ask for. So this also goes out to my friends. And Ryan, who right now is in the stream and who is basically being my guideline, saying like, hey, don't touch that, don't say that. He's one of my best friends I could ever ask for. I've known him for 4 years, and I'm glad that I do. Also, what I want to say is anybody who knows me and knows my number or knows my email, please reach out to me if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling depressed, because I'm here to help you. I've been through it. I've been sad. I've been depressed. I've felt lonely, and it's not a good feeling. So anybody who's out there that needs help, just let me know. And 9 out of 10 times I'll pick up the phone. 9 out of 10 times I'll respond to a text. But it's just, you got to let me know what's going on for me to help you. So thank you again for everybody who's watched this video and who's helped me out spread the word. I just wanted to let everybody know that they're important and that they shouldn't hurt themselves because of what other people think. And that was a really bad way to end off the video. So right now I'm gonna talk for a few more seconds and let this video play out for a little bit longer, only because if I end the stream right now, it's gonna be really awkward. So anyway, Ryan's gonna finish this video off with a few last words. So Ryan, you might take a second.
I personally have nothing really to say, and everything that I wanted to say, you pretty much already stated. So,
Well, alright, well that's the end of the stream, guys. Thank you so much for everybody who's watched. Thank you for anyone who's going to share this video. I hope you all have an amazing week, an amazing year, and let's hit 2018 with a banger. We're going to hit this year as hard as we can hit it, and we're going to take as many W's as we can take, because nothing's going to hold us back this year.